Don't miss. You come to Colorado, like, what do you not miss? That's a different list than these are our 25 best
Where to
restaurants.
send Oakland Raider fans? Be like, Casa Bonita is definitely the place to be.
So the one question I did want to ask, like before we get into Denver food scene, like just some of your little favorite little spots. I noticed, like, I kind of did some research and looked back at the top 25 through the years, and I noticed Beatrice and Woodsley has never made the cut. And I've been there, and I think it's really good.
I love the space, first of all. I think the design, yes, it is such a cool space. Although the first time I went in there, I couldn't figure out how to work the sink to save my life. I'm standing there, and I'm like,
they do need
what? Just like a little sign, because you have to pull the chains. And I was like, why is this so complicated?
And you're in front of everybody, so if you can't figure it out. It's not like
you're like, you can't wipe your hands on your pants and just walk back to your table. No, I totally agree.
I'm that guy that doesn't wash his hands, just walks by willy-nilly. So
Kip,
cool.
That's gross.
So I was just kind of curious, what, like, is it, I don't know, I was just curious.
Most places that don't make it are because I've had inconsistent or uneven food, right? So it's just not been, I had meals this year that were perfect, and those restaurants still didn't make it on the list.
Right.
Perfect, like working class. I never have a bad time at working class. I love working class.
Me either.
But I really wanted to put Super Mega on because I'm a huge fan and it's new. And
how's that nickname not
so, so something had to come off, and so I took off working class. Like, there are so many great restaurants in this town, but 25 is 25.
That is tough.
Oh my God, I love how you're talking about it, because it sounds like for the sports fans, like in me and in my history, you're talking to the people of like the March Madness tournament.
Right.
It's like you lost at Colorado State. You can't do that. So Washington State is in.
Yeah,
and
it's
S&B
really
is
hard.
great. And I feel they're very inventive with their menu as well. And
they are, and they're bringing something new, and they have the dim sum carts. And Dana Rodriguez is an amazing restaurateur, and she takes care of her family. And I just, I love them.
Okay, so before we move into the next segment, because we do have these two segments, and I know you got science fair.
I know, I got science fair, guys. So we gotta move on.
We gotta go quick.
Although I'm having a blast.
Okay, perfect. That does make me feel better. Do you hear that? Everyone tune back in.
I am having a wonderful time. Oh, anytime.
I'm going to give you 3 restaurants, and it's not Mary Kill, but it's close. So because you're top 25, who do we expect to see? That's what our usual segment is, a little Fuck, Mary Kill.
All right.
We're going to do 3 new restaurants. Who do we expect to see next year? And I'm going to go with Uchi, Morin, and Softa.
Okay.
Keepers, or they got some work to do from your first experiences? Just because they're new guys in town.
They are new guys in town.
Bump somebody.
I love all 3 of them.
I know,
so this is the kind of thing. Imagine nobody feels bad for me, and no one should feel bad for me. This is an amazing job and an amazing thing but to make these choices, it is so next to impossible. I love all 3 of those restaurants. Every single one of them has a shot.
See?
Yeah,
and so
completely. I would have to go to each one of them and have a pretty stinker meal to boot them off.
Well, there you go, guys.
I know. So for those that are in the top 25 that are listening, we know we have a really strong pull from the industry folks. Keep working hard to maintain, because we got some newcomers that are going to be serious contenders.
Yep. So. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. 2019 will be interesting.
All right, so we know you have to go to a science fair, so we're going to do a quick. These are regulars that we do with every guest.
Yeah.
So don't
I'm
weird.
excited.
We'll do Stoned Appetit and then rapid fire. How's that sound? All right, so Stoned Appetit is my segment. Let's say you come in from a long night of working, maybe a little buzzed for pre-science fair fun,
sure,
or a little bit Colorado buzz.
Yep.
And you look in the refrigerator. What is the guilty pleasure snack, late night Stoned Appetit meal? Like the leftovers from Thanksgiving. What are we doing?
Oh, I know
on
exactly.
Saturday night? What is it?
It's what I do almost anytime I'm hungry and I'm at home. Tortillas from the Save-A-Lot on Federal Boulevard, the Brentwood Save-A-Lot. So, handmade corn tortillas, some good sharp cheddar cheese, preferably a piece of apple or pear, and then Chili Crunch. Do you guys know about Chili Crunch?
Yeah.
It's a locally made product. It's like, dehydrated garlic and chilies, and it's in oil, and it's spicy and salty and wonderful. And I just make some really weird cheddar fruit Chili Crunch tacos.
And so the apple kind of provides that texture. Do you melt the cheese or do you leave it sharp?
So
hard?
I toast the tortillas, and I don't even have a gas oven. Our oven is appalling. So I put it on, I toast them.
I love doing that.
But then to get the cheese melted, I cut the pieces of cheese and then I pop it in the microwave. So it's just the toasted tortillas in the microwave for like 30 seconds, melt the cheese, then you put the apple on because you want it to be cold and crunchy, and then you put on a shit ton of chili crunch, and then you go.
Oh my God,
it's delicious.
Okay, so we've gotten frozen pizza. We've gotten just Taco Bell from certain folks. That's a great inventive one, and it's a recipe that I'm excited to try at the house.
We always have it. Like, we always have some kind of fruit. We always have cheddar cheese. We always have tortillas and chili crunch.
They all play well, huh?
And it plays so well. It's sweet and salty and spicy, and
I know that Save-A-Lot too. I've lived down in that neighborhood right off Mississippi.
Yeah, I love that Save-A-Lot.
Luckily, there's like an ER right across the street if things get precarious. But they have dynamite. There's a lady that sells tamales outside.
Right outside.
Oh my gosh.
Those are great.
And they're like $6 for... She'll just give you a bushel.
Yep.
And, I mean, me and my roommate would just eat them like by the dozens. Literally just like.
Well, and when you buy a bag of tortillas, there's probably 100 tortillas in a bag, so it'll last you a while. Yeah. And they hold beautifully in the fridge. So
when you said that Save-A-Lot, I was like, time out. That's next to the fashion store that I buy my bedazzled jeans from. I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right.
Bedazzled jeans.
Second Stoned Appetit question of the night. And before, do you believe in dinosaurs?
Sure.
What dinosaur would you be if you could be a dinosaur?
Parasaurolophus.
A what?
Actually, it's Parasaurolophus, but my son and I say Parasaurolophus. It is a dinosaur with a big crest, and it was always my favorite. My son was very into dinosaurs when he was little.
Holy fuck! That is such a great answer.
Sorry.
I love people that know dinosaurs.
It's apparently Parasaurolophus, but we never said it right, so we just say it the way we want to.
Do you want to do karate in the garage?
Do I want to?
Yeah.
He's starting in his movie quotes. He's full of them.
Okay,
I'm excited.
That one went right over my head.
All right, so one last question before we move into our rapid fire segment. Just what's the best dish you've had in Denver this year?
Wow, that is
If you just have
hard.
to name one, first thing that comes to your mind.
Ooh, okay, because of where we're sitting, there is a amazing lobster dish here at Morin. Beautiful on this gorgeous savory corn pudding. And there's, I think, little pieces of daikon, pickled daikon. That was a beautiful dish. And I love the sweetbread sandwiches here as well. If you all have not been daring enough to try sweetbreads, they are amazing. And they make these sweet little sandwiches on milk bread, and it's wonderful. So that's recent. Those were great. And you know what else? Giovannina's Broken Italian.
Oh, I saw that. Just opened up on Blake.
It just opened up on Blake in between 15 and 16, and they just started lunch this week. I had a tortellini there today, a sun-choked tortellini that I loved. I ate the entire bowl, scraped it clean. It was delicious.
I was literally next door at Hop-Up.
There you go. I walked right by you.
I saw that they were open for lunch.
Yeah. That was a wonderful dish.
We're going to do that
so,
tomorrow.
There you go. Oh, yeah, go. They're great.
Rapid fire now?
Okay.
Let's do rapid fire. And also, for those that see the pictures tomorrow or today on Instagram that are listening, what did I eat while y'all were talking, just so they can kind of can y'all tell me what I ate?
Well, there's a mushroom salad. I have not had this one, so I don't know what this one is.
Pictures.
This is beautiful. This looks like radishes, bread, and butter.
It's our in-house date bread with Meunier butter, which he's a top cheesemaker in France. So we have his Meunier butter, and then our radish salad on top.
Shit's fire.
Delicious.
Well done.
Oh, and then there's the Mont Blanc, which is a carrot Mont Blanc. It's got carrot buttercream on top, and this beautiful little pastry shell, and this is a beautiful dessert. I love that dessert.
Cannoli.
Yeah, it is kind of like a cannoli. It's wonderful.
Leave the gun, get the cannoli.
Yep.
Does that maybe quote? Does that one translate? Fuck, man. That one was
I have
Godfather.
a kid. I don't watch movies anymore. That was a Godfather? I should know that.
All right.
All right.
So rapid fire
Rapid
is
fire
this
me.
or that.
Okay. Pick one. All right.
You're gonna. Good
Go.
luck.
I'm scared. No, go.
Coffee or espresso?
Coffee.
Front or back of house?
Back.
Denver or Boulder dining scene?
Ooh, Denver.
Vodka or gin martini?
Gin.
Hell yeah. Stanley Market or The Source?
Ooh, that's impossible. Stanley Market because of Annette.
We're not going to do that.
Oh, but the Source because it's Softa. Shit. And smoke. Oh, God, I don't know.
All right.
I can't do it.
All of
Both.
the above.
Sorry.
We'll allow it.
Both.
Lady Jane or Death and Co?
Ooh, Lady Jane.
Mountains or city?
Mountains.
Hike or ski?
Hike.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Pot or beer?
Pot.
Yes.
Sour beers or IPAs?
Sour beers.
All right. So
all day.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge Christmas guy and a huge Thanksgiving guy.
Okay.
And it's because we have a big family out here and we spend it together most years.
Yeah.
We have a little holiday version. We're going to shift this into fifth gear before science fair. Smoked or fried turkey?
Ooh, smoked.
Pecan or pumpkin pie?
Ugh, pecan. I hate pumpkin pie.
Rolls or cornbread?
Cornbread.
Gravy or cranberry sauce?
Gravy. Ugh,
Stuffing or green bean casserole?
Stuffing. My mom's stuffing.
Okay,
oysters or no oysters in stuffing?
Sausage and raisins in stuffing.
Heard.
Oh, raisins.
Fruit. Again, I like sweet
I'm
and
okay
savory.
with fruit in every aspect except for pizza because I feel it's just bullshit.
Clearly.
Okay, and since you love pecan pie, do you like just regular
I
old
prefer
pecan
apple,
pie
actually.
or derby pie?
Oh, I think regular old pecan. My husband loves pecan pie. I'm more of an apple. I'm a fruit pie person.
Okay.
But
I
you
tell
didn't
what,
ask me about that, so.
Elevate your pecan pie game to a derby pie. Just throw in chocolate chips.
Okay.
And it's
My
so
son would
damn
love
good.
it.
Yeah.
My son would love it.
So damn good.
And bourbon. Could we put bourbon in there, too?
Yes.
Good.
And this guy does love the
Derby,
holidays. He's
right?
already pumping Christmas tunes in the house.
I make like
That
hash
seems
casserole,
early,
I
but
do
okay.
corn
It does,
pudding,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I do green bean I'm a big fan. I'm not even from the Midwest. I'm from the South, but it's fun to get around and eat and drink a lot.
Yeah, it is.
And so going home for these events, usually, it's all right, they don't listen. But like, I'll take like the vape pen, and so they're like, "Man, Kip is just polishing off plates down there." It's like being on PEDs, for baseball or something. Yeah. So I've really become, since I've gotten older, I've come to love the holidays even more because you get to see the family, but you really get to enjoy the food. So I want to know, Thanksgiving or Christmas? That's the last one. I won't make you fight. I won't fight you if you say Thanksgiving over Christmas.
Shit, I can't answer that question. Probably. It is a stumper. I think probably Thanksgiving.
Really?
Less pressure.
I think so. Less pressure. Really, really looking forward to, pie. So pie.
Yeah.
Duh,
and
pie.
then my mom's stuffing. Like, I don't even care about the turkey. I just want my mom's stuffing,
sausage and raisins.
which I will be eating 1 week and 1 day from today, which is great. So, yeah, I think I'm at Thanksgiving.
Are you hosting or are you traveling?
I am going to New York to my sister's, and we are going to make a Thanksgiving dinner in her impossibly small Upper West Side apartment with her ridiculously small sink.
Pray for Denise's
And I don't know
sister?
how it's all going to work, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. I'd have to agree with you. I think I like Thanksgiving more, too, because I think when I was in, first grade, we had to write some description of, the holidays we're thankful of.
Yeah.
And I specifically wrote about my mom's sweet carrot casserole, which she does at Thanksgiving, and it's out of this world.
Interesting. I don't know if I've had a sweet carrot casserole, but, there are dishes that you dream about. But I really like it. I'm a Cowboys fan. You eat, you nap, you wake up, and it's all complemented by wine. And even when you're in high school, it's okay to have a glass of white wine with your supper.
Yeah.
So the camaraderie was nice of everyone passing out at the same time.
Well, and that idea, you're getting around a table together. You're spending a lot of time at the table. You're eating your face off.
There's no Thanksgiving songs that I can sing, so I'm going Christmas, guys.
Okay.
I'm the only one.
Two against one.
You didn't say which holiday songs you like better. You said which holiday do you like better.
I'm just going to say from that, and I grew up in Mississippi, so the snow out here, it's it's whimsical.
Yep.
And then there's no Thanksgiving movies, and all the ones they are.
Excuse me, there are Thanksgiving movies. Charlie Brown.
Well.
That's an amazing Thanksgiving movie. They eat toast.
Christmas.
They eat toast.
It gets trumped, though. So.
All right.
Like this whole thing I get all fired up for. But the food, ham sucks compared to turkey, so I always side for the food on Thanksgiving.
I gotcha.
With the theme of Christmas. So.
Good to know, Kip.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to know.
I think that almost wraps it up. I hope you have a happy holidays, Denise. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, this is so fun.
I know, right? It was a lot of fun. We're going to have you back when, school's out on holidays or something.
I would love it.
We want to thank Morin. Not only do they open 5 o'clock daily for supper. This place is popping, by the way. Y'all can probably hear it, but it's a young crowd having happy hour cocktails. Like you said, affordable food that's, delicious.
Very elevated,
snacks,
gorgeous.
fancy crafted cocktails. And what are we missing here? Oh, we got a couple questions left.
We got the hot seat.
All right, hot seat. I
What's
didn't
the
tell you
hot
about
seat?
this. You're fucked. You're in trouble.
What?
So I mean, Kip always.
I'll phrase this
you do the
perfect.
spiel.
You've made a lot of poor decisions.